What comes to mind when you hear fantasy football? Agonizing over matchups? Scouring the waiver wire? Cheering for a random tight end just because he's on your team? We all know the feeling. For millions, it's the very reason Sunday exists. But if you look just below the surface of this beloved pastime, you'll find a world of staggering economics, surprising history, and strategic depth that makes it so much more than just a game. Believe it or not, fantasy football wasn't born in the internet age. The very first league was started way back in 1962 in a New York City hotel room by a part owner of the Oakland Raiders, Bill Winkenbach. He and his friends called it the Greater Oakland Professional Pigskin Prognosticators League. For decades, it was a niche hobby, with managers tracking stats by hand using newsletters. Imagine doing that today. It wasn't until the 1980s that it started to spread, long before your favorite app made it so easy. Now, let's talk money. Fantasy football isn't just a game. It's a massive multi-billion-dollar industry. Between league fees, data subscriptions, and all the content we consume, it pumps tens of billions of dollars into the economy each year. Over 50 million people in the US and Canada play. And get this, the average player spends 3 to 9 hours every single week managing their team. This obsession is a huge reason why NFL viewership is through the roof. We're not just watching our favorite teams anymore. We're watching all asterisk the games glued to the screen, tracking our players. It's even created its own language. Words like sleeper, bust, and waiver wire have gone from fantasy slang to mainstream sports talk. Finding that perfect sleeper, a player nobody else wanted who explodes for a huge season, is the ultimate badge of honor. On the flip side, we all live in fear of drafting a first-round bust who tanks our season. So, is it all just luck? That's the big debate. While a lucky bounce can win you a week, winning a championship over a 16-game season is a different story. The best fantasy managers are basically amateur data scientists. They analyze everything from snap counts and defensive matchups to coaching tendencies. It's about sophisticated risk management and predictive modeling. The line between a top fantasy analyst and a Wall Street quant is blurrier than you think. Fantasy has fundamentally changed how we watch football, turning us from passive fans into active general managers. From a hotel room hobby to a cultural and economic powerhouse, it's clear this game is so much more than just a fantasy. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the sports world.